Hey everybody, how's it going? Back at it with Blueprints. Continuing on, trying to solve the rest of the mysteries we have to solve. Most notably, the bunch of boxes that are currently in the bottom of the reservoir underground. Trying to draft the foyer at rank 8 or 9. And trying to get a lot of gold. I kind of want to try to buy out the both the gift shop and the what is it called? The room with all the valuables in it, because I know that you get a trophy if you buy out that room, but it does require like 200 gold. So I'm not sure how to do that. I might try to go in and draft all of the chess pieces again, and then change from the knight to the bishop, because that would give us 30 gold every run. But I'm not entirely sure yet, so we'll see. Also, of course, there's trying to find out the secrets behind the clocks in the den, and trying to find the code in the drawing room, and in the office, and in the drafting room, or drafting studio, I should say. There's a lot to do still. Day 25. I think I'm going to immediately go out and draft an outside room. I really do feel like the tomb is probably the way to go when it comes to the outside room. This is my last day of the Blessing of the Gardener, though, so I'll need to keep that in mind. Which, honestly, I might go Root Cellar in that case, because we will be getting a lot of green rooms. So let's do that. I honestly have never found an item in there, so I'm just not going to go in. I might go in once I get a shovel, though. In fact, I might wait to dig up any of the dig spots until I draft, or until I create one of the upgraded shovels. Okay. I should come back in here at, I guess, just 11:05. Try to keep my eye on that. I say that every time and then never do, but you know. Do I want a library there? Maybe I leave the reading nook till later on in the day. Let's try doing that. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. Okay. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. And this is the gems are... Oh no, they're both the gems are not in a box with a true statement. And this is saying that the statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. It's a confusing sentence right there. So these are both the same. So if these are true, then this one's false. And this is the box with the gem. If these are false, then this wouldn't make any sense. So it needs to be this one. Yup. Why don't you draft the corridor here? Because I have access to the room on the left. Conservatory, hallway, or chapel? Huh. I'll go hallway. Why not? Ooh, I'll definitely take the office here. still do need to find the secret to the office. I almost wonder if anything happens if you use the car keys on this car. I'm not sure if anything would happen, but... Are you able to turn this off? No, you aren't. I could also get more money by accessing this computer. I might try that. But only if we actually get enough money for it to be worth it. Let's take a workshop here, I think. Broken lever. I never noticed that little poster here. Interesting. Locked. Figures. Back to the start we go. Oh, I forgot this gem. I should have drafted the den. Oh well. I'll go ahead and draft the nursery here. Great hall, huh? Man, I don't really like any of these options. If I go to the Great Hall and I don't get a key in this room, I'm just completely stuck. I don't want to do the archives, but I might have to. I think it will, just so that I have more options. It's a little bit unfortunate, though. Let's go ahead and open up this door. I guess I could have done that from the archives, but oh well. I almost wonder if I missed anything when I drained the aquarium of water, because there still are 2 more filing cabinet boxes here to open. Unless you just aren't supposed to be able to open these, which is also possible. I'll need to keep this little clipping in mind. Oh my goodness. Just terrible, terrible options. I guess the laundry room isn't bad, but I'm just gonna go for this archived floor plan here. Courtyard for sure. Pool. Or the terrace. I think I'll go for the terrace. Because I do have a lot of courtyards, and because I have the terrace now, I'm saving a lot of gems. Pool hall, huh? Go ahead and draft that. Okay, so this would be 20 minus 18, so 2 times 3 would be 6. 10 divided by 1 is 10, minus 7 is 3, times 3 is 9, times 2 is 18. 16 divided by 8 is 2. Plus 2 is 4 times 5 is 20. All right. I feel like I want to go here. Getting the library there isn't ideal, but it will ensure that I can progress forwards. Chamber of Mirrors, huh? I haven't done the Chamber of Mirrors in the new mode. But it is kind of a dead end unless I have the space I need to like get around. I could gamble and hope that I have another key here and make my way through this area. You know what? Let's try it. Go ahead and click this button. Very cool room. The archives again? Well, I won't be going there yet. I wonder what's for sale at the commissary. Let's just draft that. Shovel might be worth it. I won't get anything yet, though. But now that I know this is a possibility, I know that I have the potential of getting a lot more keys. I wonder if the only thing you dig up with the power shovel is gems, or if you can also dig up coins and stuff. Because I might prefer having the metal detector shovel. Is it worth using a silver key here? I don't think so. Oh, metal detector. I'm wasting a lot of steps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But it would allow me to get a lot of stuff if I craft the metal detector shovel. I think for now I'll just explore and then hopefully get enough footsteps because I have the nursery that I can come back and dig at all the spots for coins. Which way to go? Yeah, I'll do this again. Where's the money? Okay, this would be 4 squared, so 16. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 5 is 15, divided by 3 is 5. 5 squared is 25, times 2 is 30, minus 2. Oh, that can't be right. Oh, 25, so 50 times 2. Minus 20 is 30, minus 15 is 15. There we go. Key card, nice. Ooh, hammer, nice. Now I want to go to the left here So I think I'm going to use the silver key. Oh man, tough. Because this is the only like circle room I have. I think I did use the silver key, so I bet this does have a lot of doors, so I'm just gonna choose this. Okay, good. -1 coin, that's alright. Actually, it'd be -2, won't it? More stuff. Kind of need some bedrooms. I'll use a key here. Another dent, huh? I think I'll take the secret passage here and then try to get the foyer leading to the antechamber. Well, no, I probably shouldn't do that, because that would mean I just can't access this entire left side. I guess I'll need another archives or something. I wonder if you get 2 archives if the downside doubles and 2 of them become archived rooms. Hmm. 2 gems. Maybe this is the office again. I'll gamble. Oh, okay. It's the music room. Nice. A prism key. And a normal key. I really need some bedrooms now. That's the solarium. I think I'll need to go for the patio, though. Ooh, library. Or I could corridor and try to get the foyer. I think I'll do that. Oh, where is this? There it is. Not ideal because I will end up having the library as one of my choices, but I guess the library is my best bet. All right. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. Borrows have been Anne Babbage, Lord Evazan, M. Laurie, and then Simon P. Jones. So the year is 93. I need to remember that. December 1st, 1993. Introduction. The third largest city in Fennaries, in sight of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk, and don't get much further than the Botanical Gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. The Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Algerian canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. The Ilex X Mesereve, a specimen of holly unique at Reddington's Mountain. Interesting. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epsom, his oldest son, Lionel Epsom, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house, museum, and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orindia Aries when Reddington was still capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Area's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royal and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you want to tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now, the turnstile's footbridge and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. There's a little map here. So here's Featherfall Keep here, Reddington, Mount Holly, the tea house, the lake, the botanical gardens. Interesting. The bazaar. Barrow's End. Ares River. All right. Interesting. More world building. I wonder if that has any significance that'll pop up later on. The attic, huh? Honestly, freezer might not be bad either. But if I had something that I could melt with, I'd take the freezer. But as it stands, I'll take the attic. Navigating compass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a chest. Still don't know what to make of that. Okay, now there's nothing I can do except to go up by the secret passage. And honestly, I might just choose a bedroom from the secret passage that would take me left. Let's try that. Oh, let's hope this takes me left. If it doesn't, oh well. Oh, it does. No, it doesn't! It also takes me right. Ah, unfortunate. I guess I should have taken the freezer. Well, suppose I'll finish up working with the Chamber of Mirrors. Oh, that's true. I can go left from the Chamber of Mirrors, so the run's not completely over yet. There's probably a gem in that courtyard that I missed. Can't make anything quite yet. How do I get there again? You go all the way around. What time is it? Ooh, it's almost that time. Actually, no, it's past that time. Maybe it also triggers at 1:55. One coin? Oh no, it opened those two. So I would need to access it from that side. Gotcha. So this is the end of the run. Well, except for right there. But, you know what? I could go here just to see if I get a freezer. Granted, I might run out of steps first, though. Oh, yeah, I definitely will. Well, wasn't the best run, but there's always next time. The Garden Jigsaw House.